Hello. So I know that everyone has heard of climate change by now, but it usually seems like such a distant thing. However, climate change is predicted to change things a whole lot faster than we'd like to believe. There has been an intergovernmental panel on climate change that predicts over the next century our global temperature will rise 2.5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit. This means that we will definitely see the effects of this in our lifetime, and it is going to be detrimental if we do not start taking action to change this. The effects are going to include rising temperatures that are going to cause sea levels to rise due to the glaciers and polar ice caps melting. This is going to destroy coasts and affect our ocean, wildlife, and habitats. Weather patterns can also change, and heat waves are going to become more common, and so will natural disasters and things of that sort. The storms are going to cause damage to the places we live and to the food we eat. It's going to cause a huge economic burden on agriculture everywhere, and things are just not going to be good for our food supply and or the economy. These things are scary, but the upcoming reality is not the end of the story. I know you're probably thinking, this seems like such a huge problem, but how can I possibly do anything to help change such a big problem, just one person? But there are several things that can be done, big and small, that can reduce the progression of climate change, using renewable energy sources, reducing water waste, and using more energy efficient appliances and products are simple ways that you can reduce climate change. And there are dietary changes that you can make. Many of the foods that we eat on a daily basis, especially ones that are fresh and out of season, must be shipped from far off. So something simple like going to your local farmer's market to buy fruits and vegetables is going to help climate change, because the fruits and vegetables you're buying they didn't have to be transported, so the emissions coming from the trucks are going to be less. And if we can all get together and do these small things, then it'll add up to be such a big impact, and it will cut our emissions and everything that's causing climate change down a whole lot. I've got a time lapse here that shows from Google Earth that shows the Earth and how its surface is changing through the years. So here you can see the discoloration, the receding coast, and just tons of things that are just not good for Earth and not for our society as a whole. So I'm just going to let this play, and you can observe what's been happening to our planet. I know what you're thinking. This time lapse only covers about 10 years, but in 10 years, the land around you probably haven't noticed much change besides development. But in nature, the changes are so drastic, and it's only going to continue to get worse. So everyone remember the things that you can do in your home, around your kitchen, just saving water, you buying more energy efficient appliances, big and small, just things that don't even cost that much. Just be conscious and make the decisions that are going to help our planet. Thank you.